Now, I genuinely watch everything I get, but I don't review everything I get, because when I hit something that I just don't like, I generally just don't talk about it. I don't want to waste my energy, but I feel as if certain times I should try to be a little bit more constructive in my criticism and have reviews of movies that I just don't like. Which brings us to today's review, which is Surf 2. Now, you know this movie's going to be bad because that cover is awesome. And I have encountered this many times with Vinegar Syndrome. There is many comedy movies in the vein of this that I just haven't reviewed. Pandemonium, Wacko. I've not reviewed them because there's not really much to say. The most shocking thing about Surf 2 is it's a movie I've seen before. It's a movie that I had watched before, and watching this I had the sudden realisation that I didn't like it the first time I saw it 20 something years ago, and seeing it now, I'm pretty sure I never want to see it again. But being a film fan, I still look at movies and try to pick out the good things about it. You know, what worked? Was the production standards good? And the production standards here are pretty great. The cast of characters and the actors they have are particularly brilliant. It's a movie that's leaning on a lot of tropes of the time. Surfers, kind of punk rock bad guys, businessmen who are manipulating the youth, scientists run amok, jocks, geeks, all those kind of things, but it just doesn't come together. It's a movie that I find not reprehensible, not something that I can look at and say it's objectively bad, like say Champagne and Bullets, but it's a movie that I can look at and just say it doesn't work, it doesn't come together. I know what it's trying to do, I know how it's trying to get there, but it just doesn't work together. Which is strange because you take separate moments out of the movie and some of them are rather enjoyable. Some of the characters are characters I particularly like, but within this setting I just don't like it. Now the worrying fact is Eddie Deason is the lead, the main listed actor in this one, which is always something that's going to just terrify me. And a bit part, a smaller role can be particularly funny and enjoyable. Given a bigger role like this, he's downright grating. It becomes annoying. There are plenty of comedic scenes that are never inventive or comedic, whether it be the gross out comedy of one of the kids eating trash, or in another kid joining them and having a kind of trash off who can eat the most disgusting thing. It just wasn't interesting. It wasn't funny. It wasn't engaging. It just felt bland and uninteresting, and that's most of this movie. Things just seemed to happen and it washed over me. I couldn't care. I was bored. I found myself reaching for the phone and struggling to just not pick it up and play a game, surf the web, anything other than watch the banality that was happening in front of me. Production standards are fairly decent. Sets look good. I liked a couple of the characters. I just didn't laugh at this comedy movie. I found some of the characters really just kind of uninteresting, and other of the characters really fun, like Daddio, the principal of the school. I kind of liked that character mostly, and that was about it. I really didn't enjoy Surf 2. I want to go and check out the extras, check out what else is on there, but other than that, I think this is going to be a disc that vacates my collection pretty soon. And that doesn't happen often. I'd love to know your thoughts on Surf 2. Let me know in the comment box below, and I'll see you next time on Man v Film.